Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Sumit and I'm a subject matter expert in R programming. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate you how can we visualize the Salesforce data by using R. So for doing this, first of all, we need to set up a connection between R and Salesforce, and then we extracted the data or pull the data from Salesforce into R. Then we'll visualize the data by using charts in R. So the first thing we need to do is we should have a Salesforce account. So I've already registered on Salesforce and that's my Salesforce login. I've already logged into Salesforce and you can see here we have got various objects: chatter, campaign, leads, account, contact, creates, opportunity. So I'm going to visualize the opportunity data into R. So this opportunity object will hold the prospective customer records with whom we'll be going to do the business. So I'm going to start R. So that's the R GUI I'm going to use. It's a 64-bit version I'm working on. That's the R console where we are going to write our program. So that's the console to execute our commands, and we can have a new script. We can add a new script editor to write down the scripts we have. So the first line I'm going to do is I'm going to install a package, and we need to install the package, and the package name will be rforce.com. That's the package name. And once you run this command, the package will be installed. And once the package is installed, we need to write library rforce.com. So let's install the package. So I select it, right click and run command. And you can see the package is going to be installed in this directory, in this specific directory. So it will be connected to the CRN mirror and look for the package. So I'll select an appropriate location from where I would like to download this particular package, rforce.com package. So after we pass the command, the package has been downloaded and installed successfully. Then I run the second command, that is to change to set the library to rforce.com. There is no error. It means the library has been successfully set to rforce.com. Now in order to establish to set up a connection with rforce, we need to create few objects or variables. So I write here username and set it to the username. So my username is .com. Let's check the username on Salesforce as well. What's the username? So I click on Salesforce and manage users and username. So that's the username, sumit.september@bisp.com. So I have provided the same username. Then I create a new object as a password and I set the password. And also we need a security token for the same. So that's the security token. Next object will be instant URL. So the instant URL is, so the URL which we are using here, that's the instant URL. So I copy paste it. And next is API version. So version we are using it is 35.0 version. Now how do we get to know that which version we are working on? So for that we click on setup. To get the current version, click on setup. Scroll down to develop. API. And in this API, we have one WDS library. So API WSDL, Enterprise WSDL. So I just click on this WSDL and it will open in a new page and it will display that on what current version what's the current version on the application on which we are working on. So when the file opens, you can see we have the API version is 35.0. So I just write it here, API version 35.0. That's my API version. Now I need to test whether the connection established successfully or not. So I created a new object here, name as session, and in this session I pass our command r/force_com dot login and provide the object name, username, password, instant URL, and just run the command. So now I'm going to run the commands one by one. So first of all, I run these 4 commands, run, and then I run this command. So once I run the command, I got the message. That's the session ID. It means the session, the connection has been established successfully with R and Salesforce. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to extract the data, pull the data from the Salesforce. So I would like to pull the data of an opportunity object. So I write here, I create a new object, that is object name, and the object name is opportunity. Sorry, it should be opportunity because we are assigning the value. Then fields. So now to fields, I assign ID, comma, name, comma, amount. These are the API names of the fields. So fields. And now next command is to retrieve the value. So to retrieve the values, I just write the command, and also we can copy paste the values here, so that if you want to store it for later purpose, we can just save this file in our format. And the next command is r/force, sorry, r/force_com dot retrieve session, comma, object name, comma, fields, and let's run it. So after successful extraction, you can see the data has been extracted. We have ID, we have name, we have amount. So these are the data. So we have the Dickinson mobile generator, amount is 15, ID is this. So if you want to just check it, we can click on opportunities, and we'll just make sure the data is correct or not. All opportunities, and you can see it's 15 and this one. So this is how the connection has been established and the data has been extracted into R. Now if I just want to visualize the data, I need to store the data into an object. So I write here data1, and the command which we passed here, I just pass the same command. I just copy this command and paste the same command here. So the data will be extracted and stored into data1. And now if I print here data1, I'll get the same data. The next thing I use here, attach command, attach data1, and now I can directly use the names. So I write here name, it displays the names, all the names. If I want to display amount, I simply write amount. Otherwise we have to use the data field with column names. So just to make sure, just to bypass that, so I just attach the data, and then we can directly use the names here. And also I'll just wanted to know that how many how many amounts are repeating here. For example, we have 15,000, so 15,000 is only one, and 22,000 and 22,000, do we have another record with the same amount or not? So like here we have 1,20,000. In same manner we have 1,20,000. So in this, like this, we have the amount, we have multiple accounts. So just to count that, I just write here, so I just pass a command here, count, created a new object, table, amount. So this table function will convert this amount into a table, and it will count the number of records, the duplicate number of records. So you can see here each amount is been each amount is listed here, and now it is calculating that this particular amount has been appeared how many times, and then I print here count. And now if I just want to print a pie chart, so I just write here pie and pass the count here, and you can see the pie chart has been created successfully. If you want to add labels onto this chart, we can add the labels. If I, in the same manner, if I just want to create a bar chart instead of pie chart, so we can create a bar plot function. So I have bar plot, and I write here count. So you can see the bar chart has been created successfully. If you want to provide X labels or Y labels, we can provide the labels, and also the title can also be assigned, and the borders can also be changed in same manner. In pie chart, we can change the colors. We can change the colors of this. So I just pass a command here, pie count. Color is equal to rainbow because I don't know how many colors are there. So rainbow, length of amount. So based on the length of amount, it will be displayed the different amount in different colors. So this is how we can visualize a Salesforce data into our programming, and we can prepare charts or graphs by based on that data. That's all in this video. If you have any queries, you can get back to us on www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos on R programming. If you want a customized training on R programming, you can get back to us. I will be coming up with some new videos, new topics in R. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.